Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 23.2K subs, so keep up the good work, guys. Check out my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. All kinds of nice boosts. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Pretty good slate today. Starting with the Boston Celtics versus the Washington Wizards. Boston opening up as a 15.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 238. Boston coming into this matchup 12-3. The Wizards 2-11. Boston on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Cleveland win. They're 8-2 in their last 10. The Wizards, they've dropped 9 in a row here. It's been bad for Washington. Coming off 2 straight blowouts against the Knicks and Detroit. Yeah, it's brutal for Washington here. Yeah, Boston 5-0 against the Wizards, 4-1 covering against the Wizards, 7-2-1 covering against the Wizards here, or 4-1 covering on the road against the Wizards. Yeah, not much confidence in the Wizards. 1-8 at home, playing horrible. They've been getting blown out. I mean, they even got blown out by the Pistons. Come on, give me the Celtics minus 15.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers opening up as a 6-point home favorite with the over-under at 217.5. The Nets coming into this matchup 6-9. The Sixers 2-12. Brooklyn coming off a Charlotte win by 1 point. Philly, they're 1-9 in their last 10. They've dropped their last 5. They just lost to the Grizzlies. Crazy because they actually got Maxey back. And now they just lost Paul George for a bit. I mean, Embiid dominated last game and they sucked. Brooklyn, haven't been the best. They're 1-5 on the road against Philly, 2-10 against Philly, 2-7 covering against Philly here. But Philly 1-7 covering the spread, 1-7 at home right now. The unders hit in 5 of their last 7 against Brooklyn. Man, I'm just not sold on Philly. I've watched some of their games. They look bad. I don't know what it is. They just don't look good to me. And having Maxey back, is nice. But, man, they just can't get their big 3 together. That's kind of an issue with Paul George out. Maxey back. Would have been a great time for them all to be playing and kind of get some wins moving again. Until I can see it, I just can't take the Sixers. They look horrible. Give me the Nets +6 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Golden State Warriors versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Warriors opening up as a 10.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 223.5. Warriors coming into this matchup 11-3. The Pelicans 4-12. The Warriors coming off an Atlanta win, a big win for them. They're 8-2 in their last 10 right now. They beat the Pelicans in their last meeting 104-89. Pelicans, they're 1-9 in their last 10. It's been awful for the Pelicans. Just the injuries, just the lineups they're bringing out. There wasn't any Brandon Ingram last game, and that lineup looked like a YMCA team. I mean, man, it's pretty brutal. Warriors 5-2 against the Pelicans, 5-2 covering against the Pelicans here. Pelicans 1-5 at home. I don't have much confidence in the Pelicans, not with these lineups they're bringing out. Give me the Warriors minus 10.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Chicago Bulls. Hawks opening up as a 2-point road favorite with the over-under at 244. Hawks coming into this matchup 7-9. The Bulls 6-10. The Hawks, they're coming off a Warriors loss. That lost to Chicago by 12 in their last meeting. Bulls, they're coming off a Bucks loss. Neither team really playing good right now. Atlanta is just 1-4 against the Bulls, 1-4 covering against the Bulls, 2-5 covering on the road against the Bulls here. I think Bulls are good dogs. Both teams don't look very good, honestly. Give me the Bulls +2 at home. Next matchup, we got the Indiana Pacers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks opening up as a 5-point home favorite with the over-under at 237.5. Pacers coming into this matchup 6-9. The Bucks also 6-9. Pacers on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Houston loss. The Bucks, they're on a 2-game winning streak. They're 4-1 in their last 5. Starting to turn things around here a little bit. Yeah, they're 5-15 on the road against the Bucks. So not the great on the road. 1-7 on the road right now. The overs hitting the Bucks 4 of their last 5 against the Pacers. I like the Bucks. They're playing, they're looking a little bit better this last week. Playing a little bit better. I'll take the Bucks -5 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Houston Rockets. Houston opening up as a 12.5-point home favorite with the over/under at 223.5. Blazers coming into this matchup 6-9. Houston 11-5. Portland coming off an OKC loss by 10. Houston, they're coming off a Pacers win. They're 8-2 in their last 10. I mean, they're playing very good basketball right now. Portland 1-4 on the road. Not the best road team here. Houston 5-0 covering at home. 6-0 covering the spread right now. Yeah, Houston playing very good right now. And I think I got to take Houston -12.5 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver opening up as a 2.5-point home favorite with the over/under at 227. Dallas coming into this matchup 8-7. Denver 8-5. Dallas on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Pelicans win. Denver, they're coming off a Memphis win. Luka going to be out for a week or two. So, yeah, no Luka Doncic. Jokic is questionable. He's missed the last couple games. We'll see if Jokic is going to be playing. Dallas, they are just 1-5 on the road against Denver. 1-4 against Denver here. I will say Denver, they haven't played that hot without Jokic. They're a much different team without Jokic playing. They've definitely struggled against Memphis and the Pelicans, which were very disappointing losses here. They just played Dallas 4 games ago. They beat Dallas by 2 points. I think people might see that Luka's out and probably fade them, but I will say, when Luka was out last game, they played very well, and the role players stepped up very good. I don't think it's a bad thing that Luka's out. This team is just very talented. This team is more talented than Denver missing their star. You've seen it. Without Jokic, there's nothing. And without Aaron Gordon, I mean, Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray, I just thought they're not the two that are just going to carry. They'll win some games for sure, but they're not going to carry the load for a long time. The Mavs are way more built with role players that could score. So they can afford to have Luka out for, a little bit, and they'll be all right, especially with Kyrie and Clay and PJ back. I like Dallas here. We'll be sure to check Jokic's status. Honestly, if Jokic does play, I think the Mavs might move up to +4 or 5, which I think is even better. So, yeah, we'll take Mavs +2.5. And if the line goes up more, we'll take them plus whatever the points are the Mavs end up being at the final tip-off today. And the last matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Kings opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over/under at 221.5. Kings coming into this matchup 8-7. The Clippers 9-7. Kings, they're coming off a 1-point Atlanta loss. They lost to the Clippers in their last meeting 98-107. Clippers on a little 3-game winning streak right now. Looks like they're going to be getting DeMar DeRozan and Sabonis back, so that's good. Sacramento just 2-4 covering against the Clippers. The unders hit in 4 of the last 5 between the two teams here. This one's tough because Clippers are playing pretty well here, and looked pretty good against them last time, and then they're at home. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with the Clippers +3 at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.